Well, I'm in the bathroom again, and I'm almost done, so give me 1 second. Right now, I'm working on putting on this. See if you see I'm working on putting this camera, this, whatever you call them. Working on doing the shower ring. But as you know, I haven't, my water heater went out at my house that I had in Yucca Valley. So I didn't have hot water for like almost a year, and the only time I was able to take a bath is when I went to a hotel on a business trip. So I'm putting up the shower curtain, but I prefer to take a bath. So, well, it's time to get back to business now. We had a lot of fun yesterday, but I did show you some good tips on how to get your security deposit back. Number one I showed you is how to keep your refrigerator clean. Here's number two. You see how I have like a lot of paper towels on the floor? That's maybe, even though it's a wood floor, you want to try to keep as much water off the floor as possible. And then I have the sink all covered. Luckily, as you can see, this one doesn't have the drain, so I don't have to worry about any rust. So basically, just keep the counter clean. I'll clean it once or twice. I already clean it once or twice a day. And then I'll just do a deep clean sometime during the weekend. And as you already know, I showed you about the refrigerator where you can put the little paper towels down and keep your refrigerator from getting dirty. So basically, it's time to get back to business. Monday, I got a check for team play for $188. Of that $188, I'm saving $120 to get me to the next. I have a couple of events coming up this weekend, so I need some money for gas and also some money to get something to eat. So I have that. So I have 2 events planned. Next weekend, I have my regular job. I got to be on call, so I at least will make maybe $200 next weekend, between $200 and $300 between Saturday and Sunday. That's after taxes are taken out. So and then after that, the following weekend, I'll be working, and I don't know, I think I'm working in LA somewhere. And then a Saturday, I'll be on call for my job, getting some extra money for a special event that's happening in 29 Palms. So basically, with gas at $4.15, I need to get back out there and start working. My goal now, I need to start building, like I told you, now I'm going to start focusing on building those opt-in funnels from like the ClickFunnels, because that's the one I've been working with and studying. And so that's my project now. Now we're hitting the seasons of Christmas. We're hitting like the Halloween, so I'll find a couple of jobs where I'll do some follow-up calls for some people during the week for Halloween parties, maybe do some catering, and then between November and December, that'll be my big push, see if I can bring in $20,000 to $30,000, just following up with people, picking up all the sales jobs I possibly have. Because now I'm focusing on saving money for a conference I have coming up February 21st, February 23rd in Vegas, where I'll be in the Mandalay Bay, because I go to those events. It's like a big event for sales marketing and how to deal with people. So that's what I'm saving up for now. So now that I'm in my new place, now it's time just to make the money now. I don't have the barking dogs. I don't have the neighbors next door. Eventually, I will have neighbors around here where I am, and that's fine. I mean, yesterday was partially true. I do me mug, but I understand people want a quality of life, because like I told you, when I was younger, I grew up in my grandparents' house. I had to live with my grandparents from like the end of my junior high days, basically all the way through college. And my grandfather and I slept on a couch, on one of those pull-out mattresses that are buried in the couch. And I remember I had to go to bed we didn't even get to bed till 10:30, till everyone else went to bed. Then we'd roll the mattress out. Then after that, like, we could sleep in. Well, I had to walk to school by 7 o'clock, so we'd get up and I'd help him get the couch back. So, and I know how it is. Like, it was like 4 of us living in that house minimum, and it had 1 bathroom. So one bed. So like I always say, whenever I become an adult, I want to have a place where I have a lot of room, and I have a bathroom, and I like new bathrooms because our bathroom they have was sort of old. There's rust on the little faucet, and in this bathroom, I remember the tub was like inside, it wasn't even inside the what is it? It was not like how you have it in the now, like the plastic or the porcelain. It was inside of wood, next to a wood wall. There was no such thing as towels in that bathroom. And then there was a sink and the toilet. I mean, it's like, if you look at this place, I bet you that the bathroom would probably fit right in that kitchen. Picture the kitchen you see right there. Cut it in half. Where the sink is would be like the tub. Where that window is would be the toilet. And then where the refrigerator is, that was the wall. One door would be like where you see that door, where there's like a door over there. And that would lead to the one bedroom, and that one door here would lead to the other bedroom. And I remember we'd have to slam the door to Miss Diggs's bedroom, because the door wouldn't shut, and you wanted your privacy when you were using the bathroom. But the other door in the back worked perfectly. So that's why I'm just like such a stickler just when it comes to locations and noise, but my dogs bark. Rex and Girl will always barking, so I can't do anything about that. But that's why I'm like I guess that's why I'm like sort of like a little bit anal about space, because I guess some people nowadays like to just get up on top of you, and I just look at them sometimes like, why? Look at all the room you have. Why do you want to get up on top of me, man? Come on, man. Well, even if she's a beautiful woman, hey, let's make out. Then after that, hey, a little bit of space, baby, until I know we're engaged. Other than that, there's no reason for you to be up on top of me. So basically, today was just the day I recovered. So I went to the gym, worked out. Then I said, okay, it's time to get home, because I left my phone here today. So I wasn't able to let you know wasn't able to tell you what I was doing. Mostly I was just working. Basically, I was just working today, adjusting. And now I'm just getting back to focusing only on just making money and getting back to work. So because these last couple of days, I kind of used an excuse to flake a little. Did work, but I've been kind of like up and down, not really serious. But now I'm like, okay, it's time to get back to business. And I guess what I'm trying to do now is just trying to build that cushion. I mean, I was at the gas station today. It was $4.50 for regular and like $4.49 for premium. So I'm like I told you, I've been telling you, diesel prices will follow gas prices. And I guess today even it said the stock market dropped a couple of thousands or whatever. I don't really care too much about the stock market dropping. I just care about, you should only care about how much cash flow you have coming in. If you ever see my cash flow shirt. Because all that stuff from your house being worth, like people saying, oh, my house is worth $500,000, my house is worth $700,000. That's the number. Try to take that to the market and get that. If you can get that, then that's what your house is. But if that's $500,000 to $600,000 house comes in, say $15,000 or $60,000 less, that's actually how much you have. So, and then the same as your retirement, it doesn't matter until you actually get the physical money. The numbers can go up, the numbers can go down. It does not matter. All you should be cared about is how many checks are you actually physically bringing in a month? How much cash is coming in every month into your pocket? So my new strategy is I have my one job. Now I'm going to say, how many paychecks can I bring in this month besides my regular paycheck? So far, I brought in one check. And my goal, I think I'll be able to bring in 3 checks before the end of next weekend. And then that leaves me with that weekend for Halloween to try to figure out what I want to do. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go to this event and just make money? Do I want to do a sales job? Do I want to go door to door talking to people? Do I want to do my own marketing event on the computer to try to get my own clients? So I'm kind of stuck on what to do. I don't know, you guys can send me your input. What should I do for that Halloween weekend? that weekend, I know that's when the traffic will pick up, and I'm trying to decide, do I really want to drive that weekend? That's the only reason I'm sort of flaking. But starting October 5th, October 6th, October 12th, October 13th, October 19th, October 20th, my weekends are taken. So we've escaped, and now I will start our countdown to GroveCon in Vegas and Mandalay Bay. And what I'm working on right now is paying for the room, and that's going to cost about $600 to $700. So my goal is by the end of October to have the money to pay for that, and then you guys will be with me when I go on a computer. Well, just not when I use my credit card, but you'll see me book the room. So by telling you guys this, I'm gonna have to hold, you guys can hold my feet to the fire. Also, if I look back at this video, I can say, what a dork. Why didn't I follow through? Why did I wimp out and just not do that? So basically, it's time to get back to what I do best, making money.